Probably one of the most used tools in my shop is this sandblasting cabinet. Now, it's a Harbor Freight sandblasting cabinet and it has been heavily modified. But the question I get all the time is people want to know how I built the metering valve. My metering valve it's pretty similar to what you see with other builds online, but it's a little bit different. So I'm going to take this metering valve off and give you an up close shot of it, and we'll talk about it and maybe some improvements that could have been made to it. So here the valve is in all of its glory, and as you can see, there just isn't a lot to it. It's pretty simple. Really doesn't cost a lot of money to make this. You can see there's just kind of a flange on the bottom. It's all 3/4 inch plumbing, and this is just a 3/4 inch T. I do have a pipe plug on the bottom so you can clean the hopper out, but I don't ever really clean the hopper out. It just always seems to work. Then this also has a 3/4 inch T, and on the side is a 1/2 inch. And then there's a ball valve right there for the mixer, so you can mix in some air. And I think it's even a PEX ball valve. It's pretty much stuff I found in a bucket because I don't ever throw anything away. And you can even see the nipple for the hose is kind of the wrong style. That's probably also for a PEX. But this is where you attach your gun hose to, the hose that goes to the actual gun. Works really well. And top of the flapper door, you can see I have probably 1.5 inch hole here. And then I drilled corresponding holes for the bolts to bolt that flange to it. It works great for me. I really have no problems with the sandblasting cabinet. It's been nothing but a pleasure to use. The media is Diamond brand. I buy it from TSC, and TSC is a tractor shop. It's fine grade, so there's multiple grades. I always buy the fine, and it's coal slag. And I like using coal slag because it's a little, obviously safer than sand. Other than that, that's all there is to it. It's really simple, really cheap to make. There are some people that use 1 inch. I've even had people tell me I probably should be using 1 inch, but I don't have any problems with the 3/4, so I'm just going to leave it as is. I am using the Eastwood gun with the pedal control. I did use the Harbor Freight gun for a while, and it actually worked okay. I just like the Eastwood. It has a little better spray pattern. You can put a little more PSI through it, and it's got the foot pedal, so it makes it easier to control. I also don't use a lot of media in the hopper. I actually use a 32-ounce McDonald's cup that has been in a bucket since I, modified this thing. I dumped 32 ounces in it, and it just kind of keeps recycling it. Other than that, I think that's kind of the secrets to my success, at least. I have made some other modifications to the cabinet. I'll put a link to those videos down below. And if you've made modifications to your cabinet, please comment about them. I put links to your videos. I want to see them. As always, I like upgrading and modifying things, and I think the more we share, the better we all benefit from that. If you like these types of videos, please like and subscribe. Take a look at some of my other videos, and at the very least, you might be entertained.